I got a trophy just for goddamn doing that part. With an achievement. Oh, do I have a sword again? Looks like I have a sword. What's going on, Dev?
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy?
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's done. We did it, but there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired.
Bruh,
Keep going.
the
There's still
visuals!
more to do.
Sorry,
It's
I
not
gotta
going to be easy.
do a share. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. I gotta do a screenshot, bruh.
You're getting tired.
I have to.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Let's see. Yeah, thanks for pulling through, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, this shit wild. So we're piecing stuff together as it kind of comes.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers.
Oh, wow.
She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end?
Right. Sweeten it up for the wolf.
That night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Alright, what we got here?
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Oh, wow.
I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's
Autosave.
Creepy.
creepy.
It feels wrong.
It feels strange. Where is it? Where are we?
I did.
This is wrong. This
Okay.
has to be wrong.
Look at all the options.
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house.
Find
He's going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Okay. We dealt with illusions similar to this. With the boss. The illusions one.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Okay. I probably need an angle. Because I see where it's supposed to piece together. There's my one. The objects in mirror are closer than they appear. Looking ass. I figured it would have been fixed.
You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Quick. What now?
You can see it. Aligned to the truth. The bridge.
So we made the ladder to climb the tower. But where is said ladder? So no, we still probably need to look down at this to get there. The thing with those kind of puzzles, you have to see what's changed. If you don't see what's changed, it doesn't really affect you. Ah. Okay. Yep. Bam. It's on the right hand side. Yeah, but how do we get up there is the question. Ah. Is there a second one?
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be dead in that house.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
She did it.
Did it.
You fixed the bridge. She
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Done. You succeeded.
Okay. That seemed a little too easy. Was that really it? I'm skeptical. Because if we figured it out a little bit too easy, there's no way that can be it, right? And I got the autosave.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him.
Ah, damn.
Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
My man defended himself.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it. You'll die. You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning has begun.
Go to the gate. There they are. The runes. You can get through.
What the fuck is happening?
It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus.
Ah.
Focus. Focus. Two more. Two more to find.
Where are they, Senua?
Where's Dillian?
Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see
Come
you.
on.
You'll start to burn.
Going. You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it happen quick.
What shall I do?
This is in fucking tense.
Where's your sword?
To defend yourself. What is that creature? You can't defend
Dillian.
yourself.
It's Dillian. Find it. It's Dillian. Where are we?
It's not safe. I feel unsafe. Where is it?
I'm not safe.
You're dying.
You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
One more to find. One more. One more.
Done, Senua. Don't get lost.
We're lost.
Let them look at you. Where is he?
This is scary as shit, dog.
Where are you?
The light. The runes.
Go towards it. Focus. You've got them.
You have them.
Where's the door? You have to find a way out. Find the gate.
Get out. Run.
Run.
Run. Don't let him look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
I can't find you.
Bruh, this is intense. Like, That good was good, homie. It's intense right now, bro. Oh, it's intense right now.
Senua!
Senua. What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just
Oh, very nice,
people.
man. Hope the day wasn't too crazy for
Good
you,
people,
man.
but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. Doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Good, man. Good, good, good. I'm happy to hear it, bro.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this is nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
This is wild.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments.
Dang, we going through
Light
it right
shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
We in the first hour. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, man, as I struggle through puzzles. Favorite one of all, man. Okay.
Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it. Dillion is in it. Don't forget. You can feel his presence. You need the runes to find Dillion. You need Dillion.
Ah, shit. We gotta look through some lichen dart areas to find it.
He's close. He loves you.
Man.
Calling you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion. We're nearly here.
We're nearly here, she says. So we're gonna have to
Gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's
switch
dangerous.
between light and dark.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion.
There he is.
What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go.
Before he disappears.
Dillion.
Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in
Yep.
the other one.
He's in the dark world.
The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
She wants to come.
That's the low, subtle kind of growls. All right, let's look around a little bit.
You can't go up
You
there.
can't go up.
Not in this world.
Not in this world. Okay.
In this world. You can't.
So we need to cross back over.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Okay.
Do you remember the smell of his neck? Dillion's in the tower.
We know.
He's there.
We know. Let's just look. We're just looking around.
Dillion saved her.
You owe your life to Dillion.
You owe everything to him.
All right, now that we opened all paths. Ah, that bridge is down. That's right. Okay, so we can go up and around.
You have blood on your hands.
You are
Yeah.
guilty.
Agreed. Agreed. Then- Ah, it's covered in this world. That's my controller vibrating. Ah. So we need to find a way
To be in love.
to get in here. Can we open this main gate? Nope.
Do you remember the smell of his neck?
Okay. So we know it's around here somewhere. That looks very likely.
Remember Dillion.
But I feel like
Remember.
kind of from the other side though.
His voice.
So not necessarily from here, but like the other side of the window.
Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
But I feel like it's kind of inverted. Let's see. I've been able to figure out the majority of these though, so I'm gonna give it a second.
Do you remember the way he looked?
We can't climb up on this or anything. It's not Uncharted.
He was the only one that really loved her.
He did love her.
I still feel like it's like a switch between black and white. There has to be a reason for this area, right? Oh.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Wow.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear.
Right.
How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
How can the gods understand this when they refuse to die themselves? God damn it. I didn't mean to do that
We spend our
again.
lives searching for the meaning in life, and we ask the gods for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear. How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Alright.
He
Okay.
was the only one she could trust.
Could she trust him?
That is true. That's big truth, stuff. That's big truth. Big facts. But what was the purpose of that is the question that we really need to ask here. Oh.
Do you remember?
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods.
Tito, what's going on, homie?
So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son.
Yep, and that's
One by
from
one, they each make their vow.
God of War.
Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
He was kind to her.
Nothing in the distance, I don't think. There has to be some sort of representation of that other side, though. Tito, we're figuring everything out, man.
She was